Hiya kittens! Today we are going to play Wizards Unite. So the first thing you want to do is load up your daily assignments because they will not take unless you load it up first. Then you can close it. And you see we have a bunch of things around us. We just picked up some honey water. And you can see that we can collect it on the daily tasks. Sometimes you collect too much and you run out of space in your vault. And with the AR, you do have to search for it. You have to track it. This has got a threat level low. You follow the symbol on the screen. Sometimes you can do good. It's based on how fast you can swipe the symbol. As you can see, we collected the confoundable, or confoundable. And this is our rewards. Sometimes you get to place an image, which is what we are doing right now. We're placing an image. And it gets you up in the crates and you get special rewards from the crates. As with the AR, you still have to search for it. Some things you get props back and it's the same symbol. If you get green, that's really good. As you can see, it can fight back and you don't get it. So you try again and hope and pray that you get it. As you can see, we finally caught this one. And it's the Daily Prophet. So there is slight lore to this game. I can't remember whether or not we get to that point. But if we do, I will talk about the lore. So now we got Luna Lovegood with a fire-breathing chicken. And you draw an E. This is one of the easier symbols. There's M's, zigzags, what's it called? Flipendo. So if you've been playing Hogwarts Mystery, some of the spell casting that you do there syncs up to here, which is really fun. And you can see we're having a problem with getting the magical fire-breathing chicken. Oh look, I got a green. Woohoo! Sorry I keep touching my glasses, they just keep falling down. And we catch the chicken! Cluck cluck! Bye Luna! And you see it's fragment 2 out of 4, so some fragments you have to collect multiple times in order to do things. Now this is a special creature. You actually have to fight them. I, at the start, was not good and didn't understand this at all. So you gotta swipe, you gotta move it until the little circle is inside the circle, like the star inside that circle, that thing. And then you do the little thing, you hit him, you have to protect yourself with Protego, and sometimes it just doesn't work for me. I swipe and it doesn't go. Success. So now you have defeated something called an oddity. Thought this was a defense against dark arts thing, but at level 6 you can choose a profession. As you can see, all the little things like Hermione, Harry, Hagrid are telling you what each of those are. The Aurors are combat veterans who defeat foes by combining their innate leadership with literacy of debilitating spells. Aurors are most efficient against dark forces. Magizoologist is what I chose. It's the balanced one. You are kind of the healer of the group when you go to something called Wizard Challenges. And then you have these lessons where if you've been collecting the little spell books, you are able to upgrade yourself through those. And at some point, if you want to change professions, you can change professions. Time for the arcade. It's free. It's insanely humid. I'm going to just relax for 2 seconds. And then maybe didn't realize these things were here. So if I can do it without someone stealing my phone, I'll do that. So we are going to go over to where the inn and greenhouse is, just so you guys can see what is going on with those. Not used to doing this in public. They're not used to doing this in public. Gamer leaves the house for a day to play games and go to an arcade. As you can see, we are right near the greenhouse and the inn, and as you can see, there's a bunch of things that exist around them. So when you are playing, be aware you'll sit there for probably close to a half hour. So if you have a potion, I would put it on there. This I thought was lore. It's not lore. I was completely, totally, and utterly wrong. As you can see, I completely fail. So when you enter the greenhouse, you get 3 plants. Those 3 plants will then begin to mix around, and you choose one. And whichever one you choose, you get an ingredient. If your vault is full like mine is, you get energy. So sometimes it'll work out that your vault is full, but sometimes they have special ingredients. Here at the inn is all energy. I believe it ranges from 3 energies to 10 energies. This is the lore. So you fight like you would normally do with any other Confundable. A clipping from a very old edition of the Daily Prophet. The victim, Hamish Steed, was under ministry protection at the time of Flannery's murderous rampage. After several hours of interrogation, Flannery admitted that he used an ancient spell to track down his greatest desire, which happened to be the location of the late Steed. As you see, we have a ton of lore. Someone really used a spell to track down their murder victim? That seems impossible, and one must not forget that the Prophet has a long history of exaggerations. Funny, we keep records of all their issues, but this one appears to be missing from our archives. And as you see, there's a ton to collect. It's going to fill in a bunch of lore that is surrounded with this game. So here we are with Wizard Challenges. Now, when a So you select your runes to go for it. And for this video, I selected the lowest level rune that I had. I also had 5 of them, so I didn't want to use up one that I only have 1 of. So we select that, and the match starts in 5 minutes. I'm the only one because where I was at is a park plaza type place that a lot of older people tend to hang out at. So you hit your little monster or baddie in the challenge, and it's basically the same thing as the centaur, where you fill in the circle with the little star bubble, and sometimes they move, so you have to keep it. And you just keep doing the same thing, but you get different things in the wizard challenges, plus like little bonuses, which you'll see after we defeat whatever this is. I forgot what this is. As we defeated it, you will see what I am talking about. It fills up the bottom bar. Oh, I didn't show that. Well, now we got an arachnid. Ron would be terrified. Very terrified. I, however, think it's adorable, and I want one as a pet. So we keep fighting, and we're almost done with this one. This was the 2nd level in the wizard challenges. There's multiple levels, and they keep going up and get harder as you proceed. As long as you're good on your spell casting and you leveling up your magi, whichever profession you want, see, you get fragments, and you get special fragments in the wizard challenges. And you also rank up in the challenges. Victorious! Victorious! Oh, that wasn't the 2nd level. This is the 2nd level, to show you that it's a little bit tougher. The baddie's at a level 11 and has more health and hits you for more damage. So you're going to keep going, do this, do that, swipe your spell, defend yourself. I don't know if defending yourself, you have to do it at a specific time. I haven't yet, and it seems to work. Like, I'm not getting fully, like, critical hits. My first time running into one of these things was I just died instantly. See, it's only taking like a little bit of health each time. And he moves too much. Like, you have to get through the moving of these creatures. Then we're going for the lovable werewolf. Formidable werewolf, not the lovable werewolf. Aw, look how adorable he is. Or she. I'm not assuming. And he was definitely a lot harder because he hit me for more, and I did not think I was going to survive this whatsoever. And we keep fighting and fighting and fighting. And fighting and fighting and fighting. So now that he is almost done, almost, see how our health is very similar and very close to me not surviving this at all. And we're almost there. And each level goes higher and higher. This is also basically like Pokemon Go, but not really. Same concept, walk around, find your confundables, defeat your confundables, do things. But I feel like you're getting a little bit more out of this than you are with Pokemon Go. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you want more vlog style Harry Potter Wizards Unite gaming videos. Thank you and have a good night.